Alright, let's do this.
Oh god.
Damn, what we doing this, go this way. Turn. Ah, crap. I hate when that happens. Run! Boom. What did I walk into here? What is this? Look at this. What the? It's bad because they're all in sync. Look at this. This is kind of hilarious, yo. Hold on, wait. What's bad is they're all in sync. Like, look at this. Wait, if I back up some? Hold on, wait. This is kind of hilarious on the low. And there's just a person standing there in the middle of this, like, not even noticing this. Look how they're perfectly in sync. This is kind of funny. Alright, enough of that. That was just hilarious to me. I'm sorry. I found it. I found it funny. They were all in sync too. Oh no, I already tuned to that one. There we go. And that's the last one I needed. Oh yeah, that's the one I didn't get at first. She's actually down below. Alright, but actually we're gonna do a pony farm, so if you guys wanna stay and watch this goodersness, we're gonna try to get everybody who doesn't have it. Let me just get closer to the mission real quick. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want this too, but I'd rather have the level 54 that probably doesn't have it, or the 51 that doesn't have it, get it first, and then I'll roll on it. To be fair. I mean, I might roll on it, and who knows, I might get it, but I still want to continue farming with these guys. For at least a while. Oh, how did I die? Don't tell me I fall off now. No, okay. Oh wait, how did I die? The weird thing is he didn't hit me with a physical attack, so that's why I'm confused on how exactly I died. I only got a feature knock. Ooh, that's not pretty. No! Nah, I'm dead. It's funny because the warrior stayed alive, and I didn't. I died. Scrub. Oh no, he has the little, just the little thing I want. Where is the boss? Look at him! Look at him! He's still in there. He's doing it by himself. Jesus. That. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is this one. You get them both up fast. Sometimes you gotta proc with it. One of them got knocked off, I've seen it. Of course it'd be level 54. Ah crap, no! Move! No! Are we dead? We might die. I wonder that if you're close to the edge with this, do you automatically die? Ooh, no. Gotta play healer. Oh god. Oh wait, that's a little slam move. There's nowhere to stand near that dude to be safe. Unless you're like right under his leg. Yeah, there is nowhere to stand. We died again. His best choice is to try to heal and then proc try to res the healer if he can. No! Oh, oh my. Well, I mean, considering the fact we got a level... Oh no, level 70% heal. Oh yeah. Ooh. try to focus, man. Move over. Fire. Yeah. Close. Yo, there was nowhere to stand. There was nowhere to stand when he did that. What the f— Yeah, that was weird, cause it was— when he did that, I had nowhere to stand. Look, yet again. I can't even check and see how much health he has. Yeah, we need to move him like towards the edge or something. Yeah, like pull him towards the edge. So that way we can watch his movement. He's about to get knocked back. Which one is it? It's him. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Move. Darn it! I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Wonder how much HP this takes off him. I'm dead. Oh, he survived? What the f— how does he survive but I die? Oh, then he jumps off. You can see the boss. Why didn't the boss fall off too and die? What the heck? Hold on. Maybe it'd be faster if we got a lot of level 70s into this one. That's what I'm thinking. That's probably my best bet in terms of a clear. That's my best bet in terms of a clear. Getting a bunch of level 70s up. And I'm sorry to all those people that actually wanted to do it, but I'm like, dude, we just keep dying and we're not getting why. Oh my god, look at this, yo. I'm gonna be the dude to just break this up. There. I found it funny how come everything just ditched her, like with no problem. Look at it, just going on by itself. Like, see ya. I'm just watching Onward, you know. Oh, she's upset because she can't be a warrior like us. Well, like me, you know? Just a, just a beast. Well, I figure I'm out here. Why not attune to this? 'Cause I haven't attuned to it yet, and I've been in this place. I haven't been in this place. Hold on, give me a second. Look at this. They got even more people involved. What is this, yo? They actually choreograph all this crap? Like, look at this. No, I feel rude walking straight through it. I'm gonna just go to the side. I mean, I kind of want more people. Oh crap, I forgot I was my monk class.
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do. You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your Grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your Grace is ready, I shall summon the Warrior of Light.
I am.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits. military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now, but I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
She will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required her attention, but it did not sound serious.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words, after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, Pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me? I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
No. 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 Don't drink it. She drunk it. She drunk all of it too. Dude. Okay, this to come, I will admit, is not my fault. I didn't do it. I did not do it, okay? And he knows I didn't do it. I'm just throwing that out there. I did not do this. Okay, now here's another thing. She's not dead. What was supposed to happen was she was supposed to be poisoned and killed, but she wasn't. She was what got put in her drink instead of poison. It was a medicine that made your body seem like
Your
you were
Grace!
dead, but you weren't. You were asleep. He set me up. She was in on it, but she didn't put the poison in there. I mean, she did.
Grace, the Sultana is dead.
She put the poison in there, but here's the thing, kids and people. She's not dead. She's actually asleep. But what the thing did is it dropped your body to where you seem like you're dead when you're not. Then he blames me.
Poison in her wine? You did this!
Here's the question I would have for him. How could I do it when I just arrived and she was there with me the whole time? See, look, my character tries to plead innocent.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Oh, really? That's how we're gonna play this? Alright, bet. Fine. I mean, from the way that they're standing, yeah, I do look guilty, but I'm just telling you guys ahead of time, I'm not guilty. There's no way in the world I'm guilty. They set me up. Well, they set us up. Yeah, it was a setup.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
See, look, everybody having fun, being happy and whatnot. Then he just comes in with me in handcuffs, yo.
The meaning of this.
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
His land.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
They know he's lying. They can tell. Because he was going to stop them from arresting my friends and me. Now the plot thickens.
Whatever is going on in there? Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah. If you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu ul Namo and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
She was the one that did the deed, but she didn't. She didn't kill her though. It was supposed to be poison, but she switched it.
Animal. No!
Oh, just wait. This ain't where it gets juicy. I think it's the next scene that where it gets juicy.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
I would kill him.
It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I would end his life, yo.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
Dead. Yeah, everybody leave. Everybody run. Everybody go home. Run home. Hurry up. Get going.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow Syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Raban!
and hells!
Yeah, he was kind of too slow on that, because the block that he chose was correct.
Admiral, we must leave.
They're making sure not to get caught up in it, which is smart on their part. I mean, he got his arm kind of cut off. You know, they could probably reattach
How
it.
unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Fine, you got me. I know when I'm cooked.
I hope you choke on their coin.
Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
No, it wasn't.
You die!
Blocked. Blocked. Look at that kick, yo. That strength, like... I think now is as good a time as any to leave. Cut. Nice, dude.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. There is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Right, let's go everybody. Let's leave. You know, instead of them knotting their heads, they could have kept going. Ching! Oh no, this is a long series of events too that transpire.
Ah, there you are.
Thancred, what were you, dude? Come on.
Thancred, where have you been?
Shouldn't I get the
Avoiding
moving?
the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
Careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Nanamo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah.
He's right.
Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Nanamo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Oh. I got this. You guys go ahead.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I suppose I shall just have to join you.
No! Papa Limo, no! Not you too, bro!
Some braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papa Limo!
Look, he even used fire and it stopped us from saving him. Guys, we gotta go.
Hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now. Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
They got this, right? They got Papa Limo. Go, stupid. Ain't you supposed to be running with them?
We cannot linger.
I would have been running. I'm like, yo, we gotta go. They'll be back. They'll come back safely, hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. One of them might die. Who knows? Hold on. That's gonna be a god tier fight right there. And he was behind everything. He was the one that had her put sleeping poisoning instead of actual poison to save her life. So in a sense, he didn't want her to be killed.
Ah! Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
Oh wait, no, they're not gonna die. They're actually gonna live. I don't know where Ida goes though.
This is
Some
so
people tell me Ida's
We're
dead.
the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papa Limo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Yeah, they're gonna be the actual ones that get away.
Let them have it, Ida!
was hoping you'd say that.
Cannon! Oh no, wait, that's the little ring 3! Yo! So that's where they got it from. Yo, that's dank. And they actually do escape. As far as I know, they escape. Basically put it like this. This is the... Hold on, I'm gonna wait. This is the final part and then you get the Ish card.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Should get the run in. Crap. Stole it. What's up, babe? Yo, they are hot on pursuit.
Seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
Oh, come on, you stole it, not you too. Bring down the tunnel.
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Duh.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
I think he comes back. I don't know. I've never gotten past Heavensworth. Oh, she doesn't die. She goes somewhere. From what I heard, she goes into the crystal, and she becomes she becomes one with the crystal, something like that. I don't know. Look at my character. Why can't I run that fast in the game, bro? Like, my character was darting.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Why don't I have that tattoo? I'm guessing he's gonna buy her time. Knife! Dead. Ooh.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done.
Oh. Yustola doesn't die either. I don't know about Thancred. That move looks cool. Is that Holy? Oh, that's her sister. That's her sister's name, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
That's either A, Holy, or B, she's returning everything back into the ether. And she's gonna run back, leaving me alone. They'll be fine, let's go.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind.
No.
But you cannot stay with me.
No, come on, go with me. Come on, let's go.
Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light.
No, I'm not.
You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
You're coming too. Let's go. Move that booty.
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness.
She kind of dropped the only light that I have to see.
'Tis the only way.
Come back. Damn it. Oh, but I meet actually two people that come out of this. I wonder if you can go back in there and save them. I doubt it though. All my friends are gone. Feels bad. Gotta keep moving though. Now where to? He must have been back in it.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Taleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
I don't know who this little... I still don't know what the deal is with this little dude, but he's so cool. Now where's my favorite little... my little lollyfeld at? Oh wait, no, you actually meet an interesting person.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
I gotta point this out. He was the guy that, that drove you to the place that you started. You meet him in the very, very, very beginning of the game. And that is freaking awesome that I actually put him in the middle of the game. So we might want to get on and get the going.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Let's roll, team. Now where's my favorite little lollyfeld at? Unless I think I can take all of them on. I mean, I probably can. Chocobos! Ho! All my friends are gone, man. Dang it. All in one fatal episode. They all die. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. I thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
Yeah, something like that, old man.
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Oh, that's his sister, Alize. We traveled pretty far, though.
And who you be, young sir?
Takes off the helmet. Look at that long, luscious, lily-filled hair.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Get him out of the madness, basically.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Yeah, we do. A little lolly-filled.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
We're almost there, guys. Oh man, it's like when you got to know the characters, which sucks, and it's like when they died, it's like, what do you do now? Later, old man. I wonder whatever if it follows that dude. Okay, now we're in Central Thunderland. Yes. Oh, he waved at me. I was in the middle of a bunch of cutscenes. Ah, God. Pippin. It's Sid! Sid! Sid, my boy. Later, little dude, you were amazing. I don't know why, but Lollyfields are just so cute and adorable when they like try to do arts and stuff like that. Like if you have a black face as a Lollyfield, it's so adorable. You're so small and cute, but you do a ton of stuff. Now, where is the other person I know? Don't worry, guys. This isn't the end of my streams of this game. I'm gonna keep going until I get the Stormblood and possibly, maybe the new expansion. Oh, where's my little Lollyfeld friend at? Look, you can even see a dragon in the distance just flying around like it's non-kosher. We'll be alright, Sid. We'll see you, buddy. Mm-hmm. Now we start the walking. That's amazing how come we went from one part of the world to the next in less than like 10 minutes. Oh wait, screw this, dude. I'm about to just hiking it there. I'm gonna just mount my little cat thingy, which I don't know the name of. I'm just gonna call it a cat thingy. I honestly don't know the name of this freaking creature. Jump, jump. His name is Rock Lee. I mean, it'd be cool if he was a fist type. Jump. Before the dawn.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault. And it is said several wyverns broke through into
I'm
the
gonna
city
actually mute myself.
The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Yeah. Little what we found. And this, honestly, is the unlocking of Heavensworth. Now, there are a series of cutscenes with this. And you guys be watching all of them, so I don't feel like skipping them. I like when you unlock this one. I don't know what the one is for Stormblood, but I imagine it's pretty cool. Oh no, don't cry. You lost your way and then fortunately. Oh, and you actually get to see her face. She's a dragon lady. Oh, Arion J, you little smart old dude. I never read this part. I actually just skipped. I usually skipped it the first time I ever played this. So we waited at the waking sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. Oh. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks, Dragon Lady. Where are you going now? Come back, Dragon Lady. Teach me the arts of ninja.
Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos, which was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
I guess that's hot cocoa.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
And so we began our journey to Ishgard. I'm just gonna skip this part. Oh, but this is the continuous part. He actually didn't have her killed, and guess we'll learn it soon.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Oh, it's fixed. Heavensworth. Now we enter Heavensworth Sword. Or Heavensward. However you pronounce it. I don't know. My left arm. Come to Ishgard. Well, coming to Ishgard. Should be going to Ishgard. Just throwing that out there. You know what? Nah. I don't wanna ruin anything for you guys. But before we go into Ishgard, I gotta do one thing, which is unlock all the monk quests. So I can unlock more monk skills from a monkey monk. Or not. I wonder whether there's a bit of lag with my thing here. We are heading to Ishgard, my friends. People that are actually watching. Jump. Oh, you get tornado kick? Oh, that's the gold saucer thingy. You get tornado kick at level 60. And from there you get you got a long way to climb, buddy. Process to Ishgard. We move our team. To Ishgard we go. This is gonna be a long walk too.
And
I bet
so
money.
they came, at a friend's behest.
My character's cold.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
And surprisingly, they didn't. I'm surprised they actually opened the gates for us too. But we're here, guys. We're here. We're in Ishgard. We've done it. Now then. Thank you. Thank you, my good man. Thank you. Now, this is where you can unlock other classes. Astrologian, you can unlock it too. Believe it or not. But once I get this and red mage to level 70, I'll let you guys decide on what other class I should have. But actually, before any of that, I'm gonna go unlock some stuff that I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna get this one, and then there's a few more I gotta get. Oh. For some reason when I go over there, the kids start throwing snowballs at me. Like, what's this? I don't get what I did. Kids just start throwing snowballs at me. Alright. See? So here's where you can unlock Astrolution. Here's where you can unlock the Dark Knight. And here's the other places in Ishgard. Look, we got a young Astrolution right now. And a young samurai. We are all on a journey to reach in-game content, guys. So that'll be the third class I unlock, Astrolution, once I get this class and Red Mage to level 70, hopefully. Then after that, I may do Dark Knight. I don't know yet. And here's to the guy that you speak to unlock Dark Knight. For me, it's gonna be no. I don't want to follow the Dark Knight story just yet. Maybe one day in the future, you know. Maybe this dude I can subscribe to can explain to me why the Dark Knight hates all, I mean, not all of elves. But why do the Dark Knights honestly hate Muggles? Jump, touch. Okay. Let's have her sell. Can I ever sell any of my equipment? No. Let's sell this. Should really get a second retainer. But, eh. Alright guys, and so this will conclude my stream.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortomp.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino.
Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not sure? Especially ones with our reputation.
Yeah.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies.
Don't you think?
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Mm-hmm. Alright guys, that's the end of the stream. Thanks guys so much for watching. And I'm out. Later.